It's like heavy rain, you know what I'm saying? Like heavy rain on my bladder. Like I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. Like I really didn't understand what was happening. Hi fairies, and welcome back to my channel. It's Laurasia Andrea. So I'm going to be giving you guys my 3-month post-op video. Finally, I want to keep this pretty short because I want to do a whole entire full get ready with me. I'm going to be doing a Q&A for surgery questions. With that video, I kind of want to just dive a little bit more deep with any personal questions you guys have for me, or things that I pretty much haven't talked about on camera or anything like that. So I kind of want to just save that video just for that content. So with this video, it's going to be like pretty short and sweet. I'm just going to talk about some waist trainers, fajas that I think you guys should know about. I'm also going to talk about how I feel, the tenderness, any keloid, scarring, stuff like that. And then more like personal questions I kind of want to leave for that video. So yeah, let's dive right into this video. So like I said, I did get a breast reduction and a lipo 3 months ago. Today is April 22nd. So my 3-month was March 17th. Yay! So pretty much I have just been dieting, waist training, wearing my fajas, and just doing the same thing. Once a month I go and get my colonics. So when it comes to my fajas and my colonics, I'm going to be talking about a new brand, Curvy Gyals, in this video, because I do wear her fajas and I also wear her waist trainers now. But I do have a whole entire video of where I talked about Latin Fashion's fajas. She is a business owner in Philadelphia. She has an entire store of all different types of fajas from stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. So if you guys are interested in seeing that video, I'll probably put a card somewhere up in here. But in that video, I've talked about the business owner, what kind of fajas she offers, the fajas that I wear, and also I talked about in that video how she does alter her fajas to make them smaller on the waistband. So I will definitely recommend for you guys to check out her fajas first. When it comes to Curvy Gyals fajas, I will dive a little bit deeper a little bit later, but her fajas are pretty pricey. So in my personal opinion, I feel like you shouldn't invest in the Curvy Gyals fajas until you're about at least 4 inches away from your ideal size. So right now I'm a 31 inch and my ideal size is a 28 inch waist. So now I felt like the time was for me to invest into the Curvy Gyals fajas because they are custom made. In her fajas a little bit different because there is zero compression to the hips and the thighs. So they are a little bit pricey, but they're pricey for a reason because I, in my head, feel like the Curvy Girl fajas, the material on it is so much stronger than any faja I have worn. I love the fact that it does not compress my hips and my butt because, I am a very curvy girl. I have a booty, I got hips, I got everything, you know what I'm saying? So it gets a little bit cramped down there sometimes when I have everything just suffocated, and that, in my opinion, is how the Latin Fashion fajas are, because they are, just manufactured sizes. And I love the fact with the Curvy Gyals, they are custom made to fit my specific measurements. So again, you could definitely invest in the Curvy Gyals fajas. If you would like, any time within your stage, you can invest in it from stage 1, your first month post-op or anything like that. She does have extenders, and that probably gives you about 2 extra inches. So in my personal opinion, you can probably purchase the Curvy Gyals fajas when you are 6 inches away from your ideal size, because each faja takes you in about 2.5 to 3 inches. So if you have a certain inch that you want to be at and you are probably about 5.5 inches away from it, go ahead and get a custom Curvy Gyals faja and just get an extender, because you'll have it for that period of time, and then your ideal size will be when you get to your 4th hook on the Curvy Gyals fajas. But like I said, I've been taking you guys along my entire journey with me when it comes to from my got out of the freaking table, got out of surgery until now. It has been an entire journey to say the least. It has been an entire freaking journey. It's been a very crazy ride, but you know, I do not regret it. I do not regret it at all. I first want to start with this video out with just telling you guys how I feel. I feel freaking amazing. Like, I don't regret my decision for getting surgery at all. For anyone that is new to my channel, and you guys, I get the same question asked so many times of why I got the surgery. I got surgery because my boobs were extremely too big. I got a breast reduction. I went from a 38G and I am now a size 36D. D was pretty much like my ideal size that I really wanted. You know, to go from having super huge boobs, because a G is freaking humongous. I mean, obviously there's bigger stages than that, but I got all my bras from Lane Bryant. For anyone that is curious of where I would get my bras when I was a little bit more on a big busted side. Now I have not worn a bra. I have no, actually no, I do have a bra. I have my size now. What am I talking about? I do wear Victoria's Secret's bras. I finally can fit Victoria's Secrets. Like, what? I do have I only have one bra, actually, just I'm not even gonna hold you, and it's a strapless bra, but I finally know my size. So like I said, I am a 36D. So to go from a 38G to a 36D, you know, I still wanted a little bit of boobage. You know, I kind of wanted a little bit of weight to it. So in my idea size, a D was perfect for me. Also, I got it because, you know, I just wanted a breast reduction. So I got lipo too because, you know, why not? For some people, that is like the freaking surgery police. You know, you guys swear that people should just love their body and yeah. I absolutely did love my body, but I also felt like I loved my body enough to go down to a size that I felt was ideal for my body. I felt like my boobs were just not a part of my body. Like, I felt like my boobs had its own body in itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like it was just my personal decision that I just wanted to go and get a breast reduction done because they were just extremely too big. I've always had big boobs. I've had big boobs since high school, college, since middle school. You know what I mean? So, like, since I was like 14 years old, my boobs have been that big. Obviously, they got a little bit bigger as time went on, but I've always had big boobs, and I've always hated the fact that I had big boobs. So I finally saved money and went and got the freaking surgery that changed my entire life. You know what I mean? So I will be talking about a breast reduction giveaway later on in this video. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely stay tuned in watching, because I will give every single detail about that and what's going on, who's involved in it, etc, etc, etc. So like I said, I feel absolutely amazing. I felt like, you know, I had the problem where I was feeling a little bit of numbness in where areas I got lipo. So I got lipo in my arms, on my biceps area, like down here, and then I also got 360 lipo. Now I don't feel any tenderness. It does not hurt when I touch my arms. For the longest time, even if I touched my arms, it was just always so tender. It had a little bit of slight numbness to it. Now I don't feel like that at all. When it comes to my stomach, same thing. I don't feel numb. Especially my back. My back area was like the main area that I felt like was always numb, and I could never really feel like the muscles in my back. Now I don't have that at all. I can stretch my back and it doesn't hurt. When I touch my stomach, it does not hurt anymore, and I don't feel any numbness. If you guys did not know, I do have a whole entire video where I talked about losing 2.5 inches. In that video, I talked about getting colonics, and I also talked about getting my fibrosis shots. They are called carboxy shots. So I've had to gone to a whole entire different massage lady to do my massages now. Her name is Isabel. She is at Katica Body Contour in Elizabeth, New Jersey. So anyone that wants a New Jersey location, I definitely highly recommend her because she is absolutely freaking amazing. She has cured my fibrosis. I no longer need those painful ass carboxy shots in my stomach because my fibrosis is finally gone. Like, I am so happy it is finally gone. You can now see my six-pack starting to come through. Not my six-pack, I don't even have a freaking six-pack, but you guys can now see my abs starting to peek through my stomach now. My muscle definition is coming to my stomach. You know, everything is just looking so good when it comes to my stomach. So I'm just so freaking happy. Like, I'm just so happy. So she definitely cured it. Everything she did, from wood therapy to massages to carboxy shots. I also was getting sauna sessions with her. So obviously it's when it's like this little egg looking type of thing. I wish I could film a video of me doing that entire process, because I started to get the sauna treatment about 2.5 months to 2 months after my post-op, but obviously we are in quarantine, so yeah, we're obviously on quarantine, so you know, I can't really go to her right now. But before quarantine happened and all the business got shut down, I was doing sauna sessions on top of all the other body contouring sessions that I was doing with her. If you guys did not know, her sessions come with about 7 different treatments. 7 different things within the session. So if I ordered a body contouring session with her, it was cost about $65 or $75, something like that. And then she offered 7 or 8 things within that entire session. So it was like wood therapy, body contouring, hand sculpting, carboxy shots, light treatment, what is it called? Oh my god, I forgot the name of every single one, but it's a lot. Okay, it is absolutely a lot. So I definitely highly recommend for you guys to go to her. I wish I knew about her in the beginning stages of my entire post-op journey, because I would have went to her the first chance I got off the plane from Miami. But obviously I had to go through this entire journey to find her. So she finally fixed my problem. So yeah, if you guys are wondering, I will leave her info down below, but I highly recommend for you guys to go to her because she is freaking amazing. I also want to talk to you guys about my boobs. I want to talk to you guys about my scarring, if I've gotten any keloids, my nipple sensation, and all that stuff. So as far as my boobs is probably like the least painful out of all of my surgeries. Again, I got 360 lipo, my arm lipo, and then my breast reduction. And honestly, I did not feel my boobs at all, like at freaking all. The only time my boobs actually hurt was when I started to have my stitching come up from underneath my boobs. So my stitching actually did rip. I have an entire video of it. Go ahead and check that out. I think it's like my second surgery post-op video. So if you guys are wondering about the entire video, go ahead and check it out. I'll probably leave that up here somewhere. But yeah, in that video, I talked about my under boob stitching coming apart. It definitely did come apart. I'm not going to put like what it looked like when it first came apart, because it was just like really freaking foul. But I will put in the video about 2 months after my 2-month post-op mark, and I will show you guys. I think it was like probably about 4 weeks of healing. So my white meat finally started to turn into like a pink type of overlay, and then it started to finally start to close. So I'll show you guys what that picture looks like, and then I will show you guys what my picture looks like now. We are now 3 months post-op, so my picture looks a whole lot better than what it did before. I am finally all closed up. You guys know I was telling you guys that I didn't want to start my entire fitness journey until I did not want to start my entire fitness journey until my under boob stitch started to heal. So now that it is finally healed, I will now be starting my fitness journey. So I will definitely be doing entire videos of that along the way. I will definitely be wearing my Jsculpt and all of that. So I will take you guys along with me with that whole entire journey. So that's going to be entire new content on my channel. So I'm super freaking excited. So yeah, my under boob stitch is finally healed up. The only thing that actually is like a problem now is that my left boob does not have any feeling to it anymore. So I have lost sensation in my left boob. I don't know if it's gonna come back. You know, the doctors pretty much say breast surgery is 50-50. You have a 50% chance that you're going to have nipple sensation. You have a 50% chance that you're not going to have it. So I decided to take that chance, and my right boob acts completely fine. My left boob, I have 0 sensation in it, but that is okay. You know, that's okay. I just decided to take that L because my boobs are lit now. They're lit. One other thing that I want to talk about is my missed periods. I have missed pretty much 2 months worth of periods. I got my surgery done January 17th. I did not get a period at all in February. When it came to March, I still didn't really get a period. It was more or less like spotting for like 2 or 3 days, and then that was about it. And then with April, with April, it was like raining cats and dogs, like heavy rain, you know what I'm saying? Like heavy rain on my bladder. Like I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. Like I really didn't understand what was happening. Like I didn't understand what was happening at all. So yeah, I had super heavy flow in April. It lasted like about 2 weeks. So I had heavy flow period for like 2 weeks worth in April. So yeah, I don't think people really talk about the whole period situation. Like I don't know if anyone else dealt with that. I even tried to research other people's videos, but I never really saw anyone talk about something like that. So that's kind of what I dealt with. I don't know if that's really normal, but yeah, I guess from the anesthesia, I don't know if that affected it. I don't know if the LIPO affected it, but yeah, I did not have my period for like 2 months. And then April, the third month is when it finally came on. So yeah, just letting you guys know that info because no one ever freaking talks about that. I want to talk about dieting and water. So all I do is drink water. In my personal opinion, I'm not going to sit and invest so much money into surgery, post-op, massages, waist trainers, fajas, and all this shit for me to have a bad diet, eat like shit, and now I gained all my damn weight back. In my eyes, I felt like I was investing this much money in surgery. I was investing this much time in surgery. I was investing this much pain into surgery. So in my eyes, I felt like I really wanted to take my surgery very serious. And that's exactly what I did. So right after surgery, I was changing my diet. I was drinking water. I put down a soda. I never really drank soda anyway. The only thing I really drank was ginger ale. I barely even drink ginger ale anymore. I don't touch juice anymore. And I pretty much just drink water and salsa water. Salsa water just is like a manipulation of my head to make me feel like I'm drinking soda. I pretty much drink salsa water when I'm eating food. It just helps my food go down a little bit better than just plain old water. And with water, to make me drink my water a lot more now, I do put lemon and lime juice in it. So in my head, again, psychologically, it makes me feel like I'm drinking juice when I do that. So that's the only way that I'm really able to drink as much water as I do. I probably drink about 1.5 to 2 gallons a day. So yeah, my water intake is super crazy. Not only that, I do take probiotic pills. They are super good. I did talk about these in my talk about those. I will link them down below as well. You can get them from Amazon, but I get them from my colonic place in Philadelphia. It is Infinity Health and Wellness Center. I talked about that in my colonic video as well. I took you guys along with me to the colonic center and all that stuff. So these, oh my god, these are absolutely amazing. Number one, is really good to take probiotics right now in general. They boost your immune system right now with this all chaotic situation going on in the world with this whole virus, sickness, flus, stuff like that. It is absolutely good to keep your immune system up and running and healthy, okay? Having a nice clean diet, drinking a lot of water, and taking probiotics and taking some type of supplement to help your immune system. It doesn't have to be a pill, it doesn't have to be anything. There's other ways to boost your immune system. Taking vitamin C, I know there's vitamin C treatments and stuff like that, but just, you know, keeping a very clean, healthy diet is like the ultimate way to just stay healthy and just to make sure that you are pretty much, you know, just keeping a very clean immune system. So this not only helps my immune system, but it also helps my constipation. So now I have very frequent bowel movements. You guys know I had a whole video talking about that when I first did my my pre-op surgery video, and then obviously I talked about it in my colonic video. But these just make sure that my constipation, you know, just is very frequent. I am not backed up. I do still go and get colonics once a month. I kind of pretty much just stopped going so often because I didn't need it anymore. So now I only go once a month. I'm not even joking, I just came back from my colonic a couple hours ago. The last time I went was in March, and obviously now it's April. So I go once a month at the end of the month, every single month. So that is just what does it for me. I have cleaned out my diet pretty much so that I only need to go once a month now. So yeah, making sure that I'm on top of my diet, making sure I'm on top of my water drinking intake, staying on top of my colonics once a month, and then my massages. What? That's how I have my body looking as snatched as I do, okay? Being committed and just on top of everything. So now I'm going to talk about fajas and waist trainers. So I actually do have a waist trainer on right now. I'm probably going to do a separate video because I kind of want to just do a different whole setup and stuff like that. I want to go to my boyfriend's house and do this segment of the video. So yeah, I will show you guys in the video of the waist trainers that I am wearing. I actually have one right here. This is my smaller Curvy Gyals waist trainer, but I also do wear Curvy Gyals fajas as well currently. So this is the Curvy Gyals fajas. She has different prints, different colors, different everything. The thing that I love about her waist trainers is the fact that she makes them long torso and short torso. I honestly wish that Jsculpt had short torso fitness belts. I still wear the fitness belt still to this day, but when it comes to exercising, I just wish that it was a short torso version because I have a very short torso. I swear to you, my torso is probably like 8 to 9 inches. I lie to you not. I have a non-existent short torso. So I love the fact that Curvy Gyals has, you know, the short torso versions. Like, look how small the back of this is. Like, this is exactly how short the back of my freaking waist is. I'm not making shit up. Not only that, they do come with the 4 hooks. So her clasp, like her hooks on her waist trainers and on her fajas, are so heavy duty and industrial, and that's what I love about her brand in general. I feel like her products are just so well made. She has her own factory in Colombia of where everything gets made, and I love the fact that her fajas are no compression to the hips and the butt. If you guys didn't know, if the whole world didn't know by now, I have baby got back. You know what I'm saying? I have hips, I got booty, I got thighs, I have all that, okay? So when it comes to my fajas, to make them as most comfortable they can be on me, I love the fact that hers are no compression because my butt is able to breathe, my hips are able to breathe, my thighs are able to breathe. They are custom made fajas. I talked a little bit about it in my video with my boyfriend where I was trying on clothes for the first time, and I pretty much showed you guys in that video exactly what I was talking about. But I will do another little segment in this video as well, showing you guys the faja. My absolute favorite faja is a Saint Azar traditional. It has sleeves on it. It has a bra input into it. Again, no compression to the butt and the thighs, and it just fits so good. So again, her waist trainers are absolutely amazing. I'm wearing a 31-inch waist trainer right now. I like to have 2 of them because I have one when I'm just running errands. If I know I'm going to be working a lot, moving around a lot and all that stuff, I like to wear a looser waist trainer. But if I know I'm just gonna be chilling, Netflix and chill, just chilling in my house, chilling in my boyfriend's house, we're just laid up, not really doing shit, that's when I will wear the tighter one. This is gonna be my last one. My goal is to be at a 28-inch waist. Right now I'm at a 31-inch. I'm so proud of that because when I first got my surgery, I was at a 42. After my surgery, I was a 37, and I have gotten all the way down to a 31-inch, and I'm only 3 months post-op. And even now, my definition and my abs are showing. I'm as skinny as can be. I want to lose a little bit more weight in my stomach, my upper portion of my stomach, but for as far as my lower stomach and all that stuff, I'm just super and duper happy about it. I could probably lose definitely a little bit more inches. My goal is to be down 4 more inches, and then that's my ideal size. But I definitely have more than enough time to do so because when it comes to lipo, Dr. Fisher and just any, you know, plastic surgery in general pretty much says like you're not going to really see your true shape and your true size until at least 6 months post-op. So, you know, I'm only 3 months post-op and I'm as skinny as can be. So, you know, just the fact that I'm only going to get like smaller and smaller and smaller, I am so freaking happy. So yeah, Curvy Gyals is just, it's the way to go. It is the way to go, period. And then the last thing I want to talk about is just my lipo scarring. So usually a lot of people have lipo scarring on their hips and then on their back lower portion. I have literally no scarring, you guys. I will show you guys just a little scar that I do have on my left side. That is where my drain was. But you know, I did not have any keloids happen from any of my injected areas. Not injected, that sounds weird. Luckily I did not have any scarring or keloid action on my hips, where he put in like the little suction thing for the lipo. And I didn't even have any keloid happen from the portion where he had the drainage. So I'm super happy about that. I don't know what it is about my body, but I just felt like I really didn't keloid or just have any scarring or anything like that, like at all. And I'm just so happy about that because I've heard so many crazy ass stories about that. Like I've heard so many bad stories about breast reduction scarring and lipo scarring, but I didn't have any, so that's freaking amazing. So again, like I said, I just want to keep this video pretty short and sweet. That's pretty much all I really had to talk about for my 3-month post-op. It's really just more so like a check-in with you guys. And then obviously I wanted to do a whole video where I answered questions that you guys had, that was like pretty much personal questions that you guys had, you know, their thoughts of anything that was happening, or just anything you guys just really want to know about surgery. I kind of want to have a dedicated video for that. But this video is pretty much just like a check-in, and I also just want to talk to you guys about the entire breast reduction giveaway. In regards to the breast reduction giveaway, here's the thing. I have teamed up with Dr. Fisher, and I have been chatting with him and talking to him about doing a breast reduction giveaway. But the only problem is, it is a liability, okay? It's a liability. I would need you guys to understand the possibility of a surgery like this, from the scarring to, you know, possibly keloiding, to possibly other things that I really don't want to talk about and speak into existence and things like that. So I am all for doing a breast reduction giveaway for you guys, but I really need you guys to understand that it also is a extreme liability as well. I would need you guys to be healthy enough to be able to do it. You would have to obviously get your mammogram. You would have to be, you know, physically cleared first in order for us to be able to give you the giveaway. And then not only that, we would need you to understand the possibilities that it could go left or right, and need you guys to understand that. Okay, so I am all for the whole entire giveaway. I felt like, you know, God blessed me enough to be able to change and alter my body for the best. And, you know, my life has literally changed overnight. And, you know, thankfully, you know, Dr. Fisher was able to give me what I really ultimately wanted. No scarring happened, no anything happened, but you know, not everyone is me, you know what I mean? So I would just really need you guys to understand the possibility, you know? So as far as that, please let me know down below if you guys would really want me to do a giveaway. Again, we have been talking about it. It would be with Dr. Fisher, obviously, because I trust him. I went through him. He did an amazing job on me. It will be at uniqueaestheticcenter, but I would just really need you guys to understand the possibilities. That's all I'm just going to keep saying. I don't want to speak any bad negativity into the air, but I just really need you guys to know the possibilities. That's all I'm saying. Obviously, until quarantine's over, nothing will really be happening anytime soon until we have a green light, you know, obviously for him to even go back to doing surgeries and stuff. But I don't want to continue and finalize it until I know, number one, that you guys really want me to do that. I would love to bless someone, but I just really need you guys to know the repercussions and stuff like that. So obviously you have to be healthy. Obviously you have to have screenings done. Obviously you have to have blood work done. You have to have a mammogram done. You have to have so much other things done for a green light before we can even say, you know, who's the winner of the entire giveaway. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this quick little post-op 3-month update video. I will leave Curvy Gyals information down below. I will leave Latin Fashions information down below. I will also leave my colonic information down below. And anything I really talk about in this video that you guys really need to know, I will leave down below in the description box. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and also follow me on all my socials, Red Fairy 2 Ys. I only pretty much have one social, and that is Instagram. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. If you guys are asking about this hair and all that stuff, I did not make a video of me making a wig with this, but this is my fairy curly hair. I will be making a video with 30 inches of this hair, so I feel like that would be a little bit more, you know, you guys want to see that video a little bit more than just this one, because I feel like I have a video with this hairstyle already. So yeah, please let me know if you guys would love to see a giveaway from me. And that is about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.